action.
The Apprentice, a movie about the rise of Donald Trump, performed at the box office pretty much like the former president's hair in a strong breeze. It flopped in embarrassing fashion.
You're brutal.
Guilty as charged.
The film has made just over $2 million in the US, which is less than the re-release of The Nightmare Before Christmas,
the masterpiece full of surprises.
An animated movie that's 30 years old and can be watched on Disney Plus from the comfort of one's couch.
The masterpiece full of surprises.
Now, no one was happier about the flop than the man himself. Let's take a look at what Trump posted on his own Truth social platform. A fake and classless movie, he called it. It will hopefully bomb, Trump posted, because it's a cheap, defamatory and politically disgusting hatchet job put out right before the 2024 presidential election to try and hurt the greatest political movement in the history of our country.
You think it's okay to say that?
Putting aside the fact that it's frankly insane to say Make America Great Again is a more significant political movement than civil rights, suffrage, and even the American Revolution, Trump is certainly right about The Apprentice. It has bombed big time. But why did it flop? The reviews were mostly positive, and it is one of the most talked about films of the year. But you have to remember, this has always been a film with a lot of controversy surrounding it. It was funded by billionaire American Dan Snyder, who thought it was going to be a flattering portrait of his mate Donald, and when he actually saw that it wasn't, he was reportedly furious. But obviously not so furious that he was willing to can the film altogether and piss away the millions of dollars he spent on it, because he sold the movie to businessman Tom Ortenberg. Now, Ortenberg is no stranger to controversial cast-offs. He has also picked up the rights to another controversial project, the Jonathan Majors film Magazine Dreams, which was basically radioactive in Hollywood after the actor's legal troubles. Anyway, Ortenberg looked at the film as a chance to lob a political grenade into America ahead of the presidential election next month. But there was just one problem. People have to actually see the film. So why have people stayed away? Well, there are a few factors to consider here. Firstly, Trump supporters live in denial that a judge decided he was a rapist. So do you really think they'll pay money to watch a movie that paints him in an unflattering light? And for everyone else, well, they're not exactly starved for Trump content. Heck, we recently got more than 30 minutes of footage of him doing this.
Overtime hours for bullshit pay so I can sit out here.
Trump is everywhere right now, and most people go to movie theaters to escape reality, which is why they've made so many Fast and Furious movies.
Get low when the whistle goes.
The reality is, this is a project that probably would have worked a lot better as a premium TV series. Sebastian Stan's Trump likely would have fared better if he'd been treated like Sebastian Stan's Tommy Lee. On that topic, Tommy Lee to Trump. Talk about range. While The Apprentice won't salvage its reputation at the box office anytime soon, I reckon it'll find a second life when it does appear on streaming. But will it impact the presidential election? Not a chance, because it doesn't really tell us anything we don't already know.
And cut.